say in the day I take nap every day because it's really important to just come up with the fresh energy again.
Yes. Good to know that you have a busy routine, and of course we should be busy and take a good advantage of every day. Break a leg.
Okay, break
Hmm?
the leg. Yeah.
So you might have heard about it. So what does it mean? So once.
It's
So
like
what does
all
it
the
mean?
best and just break a leg. You will nail it, something like that.
Okay, that's good. Yes. Then piece of a cake.
Piece of the cake, it's like a very easy task to do. I mean, it just.
Yes, something which is very easy to do. So I think that when you add idioms, you will be able to fathom more on your language. Okay. So it
Yeah.
will be more expressive, and literary terms which are used in literature, of course.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm pretty good, ma'am. How about you?
Yes, I'm doing good as well. So where are you from?
Well, I'm from Madhya Pradesh and currently I'm living in my hometown.
Okay. So
Yeah.
where is your hometown?
It's near Indore.
Okay, great. And what do you do? What is your profession?
Okay, so let me introduce myself. That would be great, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, as you know, my name is Priyanka, and
Hmm.
I'm connecting to you from Madhya Pradesh. And if I talk about my education, so I'm in my master's second year of MBA with a
Hmm.
specialization of marketing and finance. And as well as I'm running my YouTube channel, which is all about spoken English conversation. I
Okay.
connect, yeah, I connect with co-learners and good speakers. And if I
Hmm.
talk about my hobbies, so I like to dance, and reading is also one of my hobbies. So that's
Okay.
all about me. And I
Wow,
would
that's
love to know
great.
about you as well.
Sure. So, my name is Rashmi and I'm from Maharashtra, and I have done my master's in English literature. So, I have also completed my TEFL certification from University of London, and I've been, exploring different fields before, but it's been 10 plus years now that I'm in this field. So, yes, and my hobbies are traveling, exploring places, and I like cooking sometimes, and I like listening music. So, these are my hobbies. Apart from that, I also like to do art and craft sometimes, like whenever I get time. So that's what I
All
like
right.
to do. Yeah. So good to know that you have your own YouTube channel. So nowadays it's like there are many influencers as well as
Mhm.
you have YouTube channels, of course. So how far have you progressed in that
Well,
YouTube
it's
channel?
been 2.5 years I'm working on my channel, and it's going pretty well. I'm enjoying every bit of it. Every day I'm excited about it. So,
Okay, that's great. And I hope that it's like you are getting income as well. You can earn on that, and you can explore many opportunities too, right? To
exactly.
collaborate. Yes. So did
Yeah.
you get any opportunity to collaborate with anyone?
Yeah, I mean, many opportunities so far because it's been almost 2.5 years, and
Hmm.
that is the
Wow,
only part I like the most when I interact with different people, new minds. It's just amazing.
great. Well done. Good to know that, and all the best for your that journey too.
Thank you very much.
Great. So, like every day we have a specific routine. Hmm. So, what is your routine?
My routine, daily
Yeah.
routine, if I say, I mean,
Hmm.
it depends on like how much workload I have. Usually, if I talk about, okay, from the very starting, so I usually wake up at 6,
Okay.
and on weekends, I try to like increase the timing of
Okay.
sleep.
Hmm.
But yeah, after waking up, I just have my warm water,
Okay.
and then after freshen up, I try to help my mother almost 2 hours. Approximately it takes because house chores takes time. And
Yes.
then what I
Hmm.
plan, like what I plan for the complete day, my to-do list, I follow that, and
Okay.
it has the sessions and reading, listening, writing, speaking, my assignment. If there is any urgency, related to my college stuff, I do
Hmm.
that. And in the mid, I can say in the day, I take nap every day because it's really important to just come up with the fresh energy again.
Yes, that's
And
true.
yeah,
Okay.
and
Good to know that you have a busy routine, and of course we should be busy and take a good advantage of every day. So since you told me about your routine, so I wanted to know that how it is different from the other day, like off. You may be having an off day in a week.
well, it's not off day. Usually, I
Hmm.
don't go on university on a daily basis. But if
Okay.
I have to go, my routine is completely different because whole
Mm-hmm.
day is, in college.
Okay, so what is your extracurricular activities that you do on your off day? Suppose Sunday is your off day. So what would
Yeah.
you do?
Well, I have 7 regular sessions at present, and in
Okay.
the daytime, I try to
Mhm.
listen music. I'm very much workaholic, I can say. But other than that, I'm very much into exercise and all
Okay.
these stuff.
Hmm.
So I just like to explore things. Like how can I do experiment with these things, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like to talk
Great.
with my friends as well.
Okay. Okay. Well, yes. So that is something like very therapeutic, right?
Yeah.
And yes, definitely daily routine is something that we, have daily, but off day is something that we don't have daily. So we have to explore something which is extracurricular, of course. And anything new that you're learning apart from this?
At present, I'm, just like trying to work upon my English. Like I just want to add a new vocab, new phrases when it comes to fluency because I think it's high time to work on this.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. Any quote or maybe any idioms? Do you know any idioms related to routine?
Related to routine,
Hmm.
mm, I'm not getting at the moment, but there are many idioms I have in my mind, but
Okay.
not about the daily routine. Can you please,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah. So let me just type in the chat box. Hmm. So it is like break a leg.
Okay, break
Hmm?
the leg. Yeah.
So you might have heard about it. So what does it mean? So one second, I'll just re yeah, break a leg.
It means
So
like
what does
try
it
the
mean?
best and just break a leg. You will nail it, something like that.
Okay, that's good. What about buy the book?
Sorry,
Buy the book.
buy the book.
Hmm.
Um, to read or to study. I'm not getting
Hmm.
actually.
It is close to that. It is like following the rules.
Okay, following
Following
the
the rules. Yes. Then piece of a cake.
piece of the cake. It's like a very easy task to do. I mean, it just
Yes, something which is very easy to do. So I think that when you add idioms, you will be able to fathom more on your language. Okay. So it
yeah.
will be more expressive, and literary terms which are used in literature, of course, it defines the language. So I would want you to use this in a sentence, like piece of a cake. How would you use it in a sentence?
Well,
Hmm.
okay. Interacting with co-learners and speakers is a piece of cake for me because I have been doing it for a while now.
Great. Very good. What about buy the book?
Buy the book. First of all, just can you please rephrase the meaning of it? I'm not getting
Yes,
it.
it is something like following the rules very strictly. That is called buy the book.
Buy the book. All right. Okay. When it comes to the
Official rules.
corporate,
Hmm.
yeah, when it comes to the corporate, we should buy the book and follow all the plans.
Yes, we should buy the book. That's it.
We should buy the book. That's
We
it.
should buy the book. Okay, that's itself saying that you should follow the rules strictly. What about break a leg?
Okay. So,
Hmm.
um, okay. So tomorrow is your examination, and I'm dead sure that you will break a leg.
Good. Great. So did you see how difference it makes when you
Yeah.
use any idiom, right? So idioms are something that we don't use, too many, isn't it? It's just one and it's sorted. It's just like that.
Yeah.
So as you can, tell me um, about the routine. We are talking about the routine. So we are going to take an impromptu session right now. Okay. I will be
Mm-hmm.
giving you one topic for extracurricular activities. Now, just imagine that you're a coach. Okay, So
Okay.
I want you to give a speech like how you're going to motivate the younger generation to participate in exercising. Okay, because exercise is a very important part of our life. So
Mhm.
nowadays you can see everyone is glued to the TV and uh,
Yeah.
phone and everything. So I want you to use that and motivate them. So there will be like a 1 minute speech, like an impromptu we will be taking. So I just want to see how you convince the younger generation. Okay. So
Okay.
I hope you're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's start.
Well, as first of all, I will, greet them by saying hello, everyone. And as today's topic is all about exercise and how important it is to
Hmm.
develop in our daily routine. So, health is a very big factor. If you are healthy, definitely you will be productive in your life and you can, achieve all your goals. So, I
Hmm.
want you people to make sure, to inculcate this habit and make it a habit because once you develop it, definitely you will see the result of it. And as we do workout, any exercise, any sort of exercise you can follow,
Hmm.
and you will see drastic improvement in your energy, the work you do.
Hmm.
So I want you people to follow the this routine, especially the workout and strictly. And yeah, that's
Okay.
what.
All right. Great. Okay. So I think you really started with a good energy. That was really good. The eye contact was good. The expressions were good. Like the gestures were followed, of course. Secondly, I want you to replace the words you know. Okay.
You know.
Because in formal conversation, we don't usually say you know. So what will you use instead of you know?
Um, means like it's like filler word, right?
Yes. So
So
we
I
try
can
to
say
fill the gaps. Hmm.
all right, make sure,
Hmm.
and however, something like
Yes.
that.
Yes. So sometimes, however, we like to add some, linking words or transitional words in that. So in order to just give a transition from what you're changing the event in. Okay. So try
Sure.
to add those words. It will give more flair to your language. Okay. Secondly, there is also in the end. Okay. The ending should also be as important. It should be as important as the beginning, isn't it? Because if
Okay.
you won't end well, so whatever you said from the beginning doesn't make sense,
Exactly.
isn't it? So I want that ending to be more fruitful, like you can give a futuristic view. Okay, hope to, like you could
Okay.
have just said that, hope to see you in the club, you know let's or
Mhm.
maybe you could have said, so let's start this journey together. You can end it with that, because the younger generation, they just love motivation, right? So yes, just keep a check on the conclusion part. Other than that, it was good. There were very minor errors, I can say. So good
All
job.
right, definitely. I'll work upon that.
Sure. Okay. Now, hmm you can see some pictures in your PDF file. Can you open that?
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm. So this is our daily routine. Okay. So if you have to explain this in a form of a project, okay, like you can say this is not only for the teenagers or for the young kids. It is for everyone. Okay.
Mhm.
How you're going to summarize these pictures in one short summary? Like what is what is the meaning, or how you're going to portray these pictures as a presentation in front of group of people. So just imagine that your audience is all age group. Okay, it can be older group, younger group, and the children also. How you are going to potentially put these pictures so that everyone gets that trigger, that yes, this is how my daily routine should be. So I want
All-
you to just explain it as a presentation. Just imagine you're projecting it.
Okay, so I mean, I can simply say that this is what we have to do while explaining this.
Yes. So I just want to see how you explain it
Okay.
and how you project it to all the sort of age group, all age group
Okay.
people. Yeah.
Basically, what I can see in the picture, the first is
Hmm.
it's waking up time, and a person is, like
Hmm.
waking up in the morning. So we should wake up early in the morning.
Hmm.
And after that, it's the picture which is describing stretching and all. So after waking up, and I can say after
Hmm.
having a warm water, you should stretch a little, because that
Yes.
will just give the sense to your body and mind
Hmm.
to it. Now it's time to work.
Hmm.
And the third picture is describing about, like, I think freshen up, right? So
Yes.
actually it's little blur, but yeah.
Okay. No issues.
Yeah, and the fourth, which is showing about, I think writing. He is writing something. Maybe he is preparing his
Hmm.
like agenda for the day. Like what
Okay.
are things he's
Yes,
supposed
the
to be
minutes of
doing.
the meeting. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can say that we should write things down in order to complete them. I mean, I believe that writing will definitely help a person to just completely structure themselves throughout the day.
Yes.
And the fifth
Hmm.
picture, which is showing that he's reading newspaper, so we should be updated with the current what is happening.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
sixth one is he is just I think running towards office, I guess. But
Mm-hmm.
I think it is not a good sign, because we should not run. We should make a time for everything, so we can go on time.
Okay. Great.
And
Hmm.
yeah,
All right, that's it. Well, so it was a good presentation, and yes, I was just listening like how you're trying to present it. So I think yes, you did well. I think it would have been more encouraging if you would have shared your own examples. Like for example, I wake up at 6 and I do the time management. So when you use certain words like time management, exercising, so that brings more potential of what you're trying to speak. So for every speech that you give or every presentation, always try to inculcate some anecdotes, like add in your own story experience in that. Okay, so examples and facts are very important. Okay, so
sure.
you could have added facts.
Yeah,
So facts are very important, so you can say according to the research, most of the people who are sleeping late and waking up early in the morning, so it affects their health. So I was trying to get that, so you can always add that. Okay, so
all right,
yes, this
all
is just a tip for your speech. Now phrasal verbs also helps you to give instructions, like I'm telling you wake up, that's an instruction, that's a command, right?
yeah,
Put off, like we use it, you might have seen phrasal verbs in mall as well, isn't it?
yeah,
If there's a dustbin, use me, isn't
yes,
it? Then if there is a trial room, try me. Oh,
yeah.
okay. So yeah,
Sure.
so try to use phrasal verbs also. Now, why do you think that routine is important in our life?
Um, well, because it gives you purpose throughout for the day, for the complete day. Because without a routine, I mean, I can't move. I'm a very lazy person if I don't follow a routine. I
Okay.
just like to, lie down and have rest.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And are you a strict routine follower, or do you think that it's okay that once in a while I'll go for the gym, or maybe tomorrow I'll do today's work tomorrow? So are you like postponing the things every day?
Well, it happens in very rare cases, but most of the time I just try to follow my routine. But otherwise, I don't want to carry the burden of regret at the end of the day. So it's better to follow the routine.
Exactly. Good. And there are certain people that who do the things at their own convenience. So what would you like to suggest them? Can you give some opinions? Just make sure that if you are doing a road show, okay, just
Mhm.
imagine, and you want your purpose is to explore as many people as you can, because nowadays it's become like a very busy life. People don't have space and time for themselves and the family. So what kind of posters would you make if they have to follow this routine? You are more into the health. Okay, your
Yeah.
purpose is to make everyone healthy. So what kind of posters would you make? So can you tell me some captions that you would use
Um, in about
to
about the health only, right?
about health only, following the routine? Okay, following the routine, but it should be related to the health. Like for example, I will write health is wealth. That would be my
That is
first
good.
poster, right? So
Yeah.
can you come up with something more that can be
Yeah.
followed by the
First, as you
audience?
said, health is wealth. Second
Hmm.
can be, um, you know, uh, it can be, we can use quotes as well, like either wake up with
Yes, you can use
Exactly.
quotes also. But if captions, like captions are something like how we use on social media, right? So it is in short. Captions are in short. Like health is wealth is also a caption for me. If I post a
Yeah.
picture, maybe exercising, I will put health is wealth. That becomes my caption, and people will understand. Okay, I am more towards the health routine. I follow the routine. I go to gym daily. So how would you add in some more captions? How would you motivate people?
I can say
Hmm.
it's about the routine as well. So wake up with determination and go to bed with satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
other than that,
Hmm.
value your time. Time is money, and something like
Good.
that. It's about the routine.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Rise, grind, rave, repeat. You might have heard
Yeah.
about that, right? Hmm.
Yes.
Then rave, repeat. Sleep, rave, eat. Sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. That is also a caption. And then
So,
everyday hustles pays off,
yeah.
isn't it?
Every
Hustling.
second counts, and yeah, everything is noted. There are many quotes in
Yes,
general.
many codes. Okay, so captions make you more creative. Okay,
Sure.
so what we are learning about, we need to add some creativity in that. There should be some rhythm, and there should be some, uh, learning as well from the creativity. So whenever we talk, people just listen to us because they want to get information, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like I am talking to you, you're talking to me because you want to get information, you need to learn something. I am if I listen to someone maybe on a TV, or if I'm listening to a podcast, that is also an information for me, right?
Yeah.
So that is why whenever we speak, we should be mindful, like what we are talking, and uh, always be short in your speech. The more you talk, the more monotonous it sounds. Okay,
Yeah.
so whenever any kind of description or anything is given, so we are talking about a daily routine, just by doing a certain activity, it's done and dusted. So we don't have to get too much into that. So
Yeah.
that is a natural flow of anything. Okay,
All right.
so what does rhythm mean for you? Like, do you enjoy music? Like you said, dancing as well.
Yeah.
So what is how
Well,
does rhythm work for you?
rhythm, I can say it's the flow of repeating things. It can be in music, it can be about routine as well, like you're following your rhythm. So
Mhm.
that's what.
Okay, so the fun fact about rhythm I would like to tell you is that rhythm is the only word in English dictionary without any vowel. If you
Okay.
spell it,
Yeah,
okay,
rhythm.
so yes, rhythm. So there is no vowel sound in that at all.
Vowel.
Yes,
Yes.
so that is the fun fact about that. And secondly, rhythm, how we can use it in the form of routine? Can you tell me how this word fits in my routine?
Because, okay, I like to follow the rhythm of my,
Hmm.
rhythm of my list, or you can say rhythm of my routine,
Hmm. For
because it's a
regular
flow.
events,
Yeah, it's a flow, right?
it's the flow.
So
The
yeah,
rain has a soothing rhythm. We can use rhythm in many ways. The rhythm
yeah,
of my routine, the rhythm of the sound, the rhythm of singing, isn't it? So we can put it into practice in many different ways.
sure.
Great. So, yeah, now it is feedback time,
Yeah,
since we just talked about the daily routine. So I think that the way you speak and all that, is the pronunciations are good. So I don't think there is any error in pronunciations, of course. Secondly, yes, in order to make your language more beautiful and attractive, so I would want you to use idioms and literary terms. Okay, like
all
as
right.
as I discussed about phrasal verbs, or maybe about idioms, so that can enhance your language. I would want you to always learn the structure and not just focus on the language, that how a sentence is. Structure is very important. Anything
Mhm.
that structurizes your language will help you to modify the advantage and the advancement of the language. Okay.
Okay.
So advancement can be done only when if you read novels. Have you read any novel?
Well, I'm reading self-help books, not
Okay.
any novels so far.
Okay, so I would want you to take any novel, like maybe try to go for Shakespeare's, of course, because he's the master author. Okay, so any book if you take, for Shakespeare, you will see the flow of words. Okay. So when
Okay.
you see the flow of words, you understand the creativity itself. So just read only one paragraph a day. I don't want you to keep reading on and on, because when you read in brief, that makes you understand it better. It's much more in depth. Okay, so
Okay.
this is what I want you to follow, and start like writing your own summaries. Just take any
Mhm.
topic and start writing something, maybe a story. Try to create your own stories, because that will give you more fortune from the language. This is what I feel.
All
Okay.
right.
Yes, so that's all. Anything that you wanted to ask or say?
Yeah, I mean, I must say it was really lovely conversation with you. I really enjoyed, and as it's morning, so this is the best
Yes.
part of my day, I can say.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you for joining in,
Yeah,
and hope to see you again soon.
yeah.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Bye
Have a good
bye.
day.
Have a great day.